Hey guys, Gary Dean, DetailJuice.com. I wanted to do a quick video on the official demonstration of the whole system, which I'm calling the force field system, and I want to explain to you the different steps involved and how to get the best results out of it. Now, if you follow my direction, you will have no problem at all. If you were to have any issues, you can call my cell at 813-846-4406. However, while my products will definitely play well with others, and you can use the products independently if you'd like, I would prefer that you stick to the kit, because the kit was designed to work together and give you superior results versus using them independently on your own and in your own way. And you know, that's how I recommend that you use it, and that's how I'm selling it, that's how I'm offering it. I will also be offering the kit products individually, so that if you need more of them, you can save a few bucks by buying in bulk. But beyond that, you will most likely need more than the kit provides at some point, especially if you're using it regularly. So with that said, this whole kit, these products, will be officially available on March 1st, 2017. Now, today is November 8th, 2016. So think about that when you have your questions and that kind of thing. This is not officially released yet. I want to show you how to get the most out of it and how to properly apply these products prior to the release, because there are 100 or so people, just over 100 people, that actually have this kit already and are using it for some testing and that kind of thing over the winter time. So without further ado, I'm going to be doing the demo on the rear passenger door of my 2016 Ford F-150 XLT Sport. So that's what I've got behind me. The first order of business is to wash and decontaminate the surface prior to applying the force field situation. Now, you can either use one of two things from my line. You can either wash with the Infinite Use Detail Juice with a either waterless or a rinseless wash using the Gary Dean wash method, or you can do a traditional wash with the Perfect soap, and either way you'll end up having to clay as well. So I have Infinite Use Detail Juice and I have the Perfect soap. Now, either way you go, you're gonna end up with the same prep, because you're also going to clay. So you're gonna wash, you're gonna dry, you're going to decontaminate with the clay bar, and I obviously recommend the ultra fine clay bar that I import from Japan. It's very aggressive as far as the contaminants that it removes, but it is soft enough on your paint and gentle enough not to leave any wash-induced marring type scratches, or even scuffing the surface like a more aggressive clay bar would. So I highly recommend this bar. It works amazing. But at this point, I have already washed this door with the Infinite Use Detail Juice, and then I clay barred it as well, so it's totally prepped. So we're gonna start on just the kit products. Now, I don't have official labels yet. Like I said, we still got almost 5 months till this kit is going to be released this spring. But like I said, I want to give you guys this information first. So the first order of business is a product called Stripper Juice. Now, that particular product is designed to strip away any oils from polishing, any wax, any polymer, that kind of thing from the surface, any debris, and do one step further than the clay bar will as far as decontaminating and cleaning the surface. But Stripper Juice also has essentially a priming catalyst, if you will, that will chemically help the force field, the infinite force field coating, to bond to the surface, so that it not only can protect properly, but also to last longer. So the first order of business is to use the Stripper Juice. I've got it in this bottle here. Let me get you a better angle on the door. Well, like I said, first order of business is to take a green microfiber towel, which is also available on detailjuice.com, and you can just liberally apply this to the surface of the truck or whatever you're working on, and just wipe it in. This is going to remove anything and everything from the surface and help the Infinite Force Field to bond. If you are unsure, you can do a second application, but I can tell you this stuff is pretty stout. I'm gonna do this second application and then we're gonna move on, but again, do whatever you think you need to do to remove whatever it is you have on the surface. This part is definitely not complicated. Just make sure you get all of the residue off. You'll be able to feel the surface becoming grabby once everything that's on there has been removed, and I can feel how grabby it is already. Feels good. That's how you know you're prepped and ready, is when the surface starts to feel grabby. So that's that. We've got this panel stripped down. So we'll move on to the next situation. The next portion. For the next step, we're going to apply Infinite Force Field. My preference for application is to take a microfiber towel, and I'm looking to possibly add a specific to IFF Infinite Force Field microfiber to the mix on detailjuice.com. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, Infinite Force Field, 2-ounce bottle. What I generally like to do is prime the microfiber applicator with a few sprays, fold it in half, give it one light mist, start from top to bottom, and just gently wipe it on, and use a mist at a time until it gets grabby and you can tell that there's nothing there left on the towel. Evenly distribute this stuff all over the panel you're working on, and work on one panel at a time. If you see any high spots, they're easy to just go right back over and smooth out. I always recommend applying this stuff out of direct sunlight on a cool and dry surface. You're going to get the best results that way. So let's give it a quick once over again, making sure I don't see any streaks. And there we go. Super smooth, super nice, no streaks at all. Now the last part of this demonstration is going to be Force Field Boost. Now this particular product is pretty amazing. You could use it as a standalone sealant if you want, but it's not stronger than Juice Boost. It just has a different chemical makeup. So when you apply this for maintenance, bi-monthly is realistic for maintenance for this product. If you apply it bi-monthly, you essentially will never run out of Infinite Force Field protection. This will add a small layer every time. So when you use this to maintain the Infinite Force Field, as the month goes by, you're going to lose just a little bit of protection from erosion, from washing, from friction, from the elements. This is going to add back more than the elements have taken away, essentially allowing Infinite Force Field to last indefinitely. So one application of Infinite Force Field could last you for the lifetime of the vehicle if you're maintaining with Force Field Boost. Now, after an application of Infinite Force Field, I like to give it just a quick wipe with Force Field Boost. Nothing fancy, just to smooth everything out. Make sure you've got an even application. And if you do have any high spots, Force Field Boost is going to smooth those high spots out and won't remove any of the Infinite Force Field that's on the surface. So this whole panel has been done. I recommend that you do one panel at a time. You can use the stripper juice on the whole vehicle if you want, but as far as the Infinite Force Field, do one panel at a time. Make sure it's evenly distributed throughout the whole panel, and then just go over it with Force Field Boost, just lightly, and just make sure everything is smooth and looking amazing prior to moving on to the next step, which would be the next panel. So that has been the Force Field kit that will be available on detailjuice.com on March 1st, 2017. Those 3 products will be available in a basic kit, which would be 2 ounces of Infinite Force Field and 16 ounces of each stripper juice and Force Field Boost. Now, like I mentioned before, lots of people already have this kit. Lots of people are already using this product, these products I should say. And I'm getting awesome feedback all over the planet from this stuff. Prior to even mentioning the Force Field situation, I have had product in people's hands all over the US for over a year. I personally have been working on this for over a year and a half. It works amazing for everybody who uses it. Force Field in itself requires a 1-hour cure time. So I would recommend that the vehicle not see the elements for at least 1 hour. Don't let it rain on it. Keep it inside or under the shade for at least 1 hour. That will allow the polymers that are in there to cure and harden on the surface. And if you give it that 1 hour, then you're going to be in great shape to minimize wash-induced marring. It's going to resist bird bombs and water etchings and that kind of thing. It definitely will work harder at protecting your paint than, and I'll be politically correct, I can tell you that in all of our testing, the results that I've seen are not only amazing, but this particular product is the best thing that we've released at detailjuice.com since the Infinite Use Detail Juice, which is obviously a worldwide phenomenon. But the bottom line is we have tested this Infinite Force Field coating against the best of the best, per se, in the industry, and it holds its own against all of them. It works very well, but of course I'll tell you this. I can tell you whatever I want. You won't know unless you try. And if you give it an opportunity, I know that you're gonna have amazing results. It is probably the most easy coating to use on the face of the planet. But beyond that, the price, oh, the price is right. I will be releasing the kit, the 2 ounce of Infinite Force Field and a 16 ounce bottle of Force Field Boost and a 16 ounce bottle of stripper juice all together. The kit will be $69.99. $69.99. Now, as far as coatings go, you'd be hard pressed to find a competitor's coating for that price, let alone the full system to make it work. I will also be adding a kit with the Infinite Use Detail Juice. I'll also be adding a kit with the Perfect Soap. I may add a kit with the clay bar so that you can get everything you need all in one shot without having to buy multiple products or get confused or whatever. Like I said, I will also be offering the Force Field Boost in gallon size and the stripper juice in gallon size, in addition to the 16 ounce bottle that I'll add or that I'll offer with the Infinite Force Field. So that'll be available in 2-ounce size and 16-ounce size, and the other 2 products will be available in 16-ounce and a gallon. I may make the kit only available in the 2-ounce and 16-ounce, but not make those sizes available individually. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but you know, I appreciate feedback. So if you guys got any questions, if you got some feedback, if there's a kit that you want to see, just let me know. I mean, I'm always open to hear what you guys think. After all, my efforts trying to help you guys build and better your detailing businesses would be worthless. It would be worthless without you guys and the supporters I have. I really truly appreciate you guys. But this Force Field kit, this whole system is really amazing, and I can tell you that I'm getting awesome results with it. Lots of other people are, and I can talk all day about it, but when you get an opportunity to try this, you are truly going to be on a different level. It's simple to use, it works awesome, it lasts a long time. You know, I hate it when manufacturers give you longevity ratings, but I can tell you that in my testing and in the testing of all the other people who are testing the stuff around the US, we're getting in excess of a year out of just an application of Infinite Force Field with the Stripper Juice base application, as far as, you know, it bonding properly on top of the Stripper Juice. We're getting a year plus out of just one application with no Force Field boost even in the mix. But like I said, it should last indefinitely if you bi-monthly apply a coat of the Force Field boost. The other benefit of the Force Field boost is that it applies just like a detail spray. It requires no extra effort at all, like none. You just spray it and you wipe it, and boom, you are adding protection, you are adding slickness, you are adding gloss. It is a bad man. This whole system is amazing. If you got questions for me, give me a call, 813-846-4406. Send me a message. Check out Gary Dean's Detail Juice Nation. It's a group where we talk about all this stuff and all my other products and all the other shenanigans I've got going on Facebook. And that's it. Check out detailjuice.com. Check out detailjuice.com on March 1st, 2017, because you'll be able to get this kit. And I'm super excited to launch. I hope that you guys can see that. This whole system is amazing. This product is amazing. It will allow you or your customers, if you're a pro detailer, to protect their investment in a much less expensive way than ever before, and better than ever before. So again, Gary Dean, check out detailjuice.com. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening to me babble all day long like you guys do. Have a wonderful day.